Hey guys, and welcome to the weekly review. In this video, we're going to take a look at week 1 of the North America Vainglory 8. We started off with a full hype matchup between Cloud9 and Echo Fox. The new roster of Cloud9 looked strong.
Foreman goes down, that's first blood already. I love Joseph finds Mixie, and Lone Delphi gonna...
Echo Fox never found an opening, and Cloud9 would claim the series 2-0.
And Old School's gonna take a huge chunk of damage, but he's still alive. Lone Delphi will fall. They're going after Mixie. Joseph trying to get that as Cold and Me's gonna fall as well. A double for Old School.
Our second series of the day was Rogue vs Misfits, both young teams looking to prove themselves this season.
But it's not enough. That's gonna be Illich going. Hammy to burst everyone with a burst. King comes out of his reboot. Can he get anything else? Eco tanking it all up. No, he cannot. He has ran out of damage, and that's gonna be Zip's.
Misfits never had a chance, as Rogue looked in fine form, dismantling their opponents. Rogue would claim this series 2-0 and move on to day 2.
King, with the Termination Protocol, will burst some damage, but it's not much, and Illis is on the turrets being chased by...
Our third series of the day was Hammers vs Gangstars, and a debut showing for Iraqi Zoro's return to the North American competitive scene.
Hit, and then the Impale as well.
Iraqi Zoro played well, but Xenotech was the top player for Gangstars, as he showed no mercy on his Crystal Alpha.
And I don't think Tiger's going anywhere soon. He's gonna go down very shortly to Xenotech.
The last series of day 1 was Team Solo Mid vs Immortals. I had high hopes for Immortals, but those hopes were quickly dashed as Team Solo Mid came out like a wrecking ball, destroying Immortals 2-0 and moving on to day 2.
Best Chuck is just gonna take down D'Enzio in the back line. Now it's gonna be...
At the end of the day, only 4 teams remained: Cloud9, Team Solo Mid, Rogue, and Gangstars. Day 2 would start with the Battle of the Titans, as Cloud9 took on Team Solo Mid.
Termination Protocol doesn't really hit anybody. Von C just tanking most of that damage. Old School in the back line, not being able to do anything these fights. Gets taken out by Best Chuck NA, proving he is the best Chuck. Gabe Vizzle is just going to follow that line.
TSM took game 1 with grace, and it seemed they might have game 2 as well.
Again, landing from Von C. The Termination Protocol comes out as well.
Oh, 3-man!
Scoundrel! They've done it! I think they might have just done it. Olive Joseph is going so low. Ends up getting taken out, but they trade 1 for 1. Old School.
With the game on the line, Cloud9 found the perfect fight, Old School's Weapon Jewel tearing TSM apart and sending the series to game 3.
Termination Protocol yet from Von C. He's just going to keep saving it, and this is the problem with Cloud9. They're going to kill him, but they're going to have to kill him again. And he might just go down. It didn't really do too much damage, but this time Cloud9, they're turning this.
In game 3, Von C's pedal could not be stopped, and TSM would advance into the finals.
Jump in as well. Flash X says get the Immortal. However, this is the damage we were talking about. There goes Old School. Can he actually be a meaningful force in this fight? It looks like he can, but Best Chuck NA is going to pick up 1 kill.
Our second semi-final matchup was Rogue vs Gangstars. Xenotech continued where he left off on day 1, wrecking Rogue, taking the series 2-0 and advancing to the finals.
Burst damage onto Sibs. He ends up falling, Evo the last member alive, Iraqi Zoro. This boy is popping off left.
Our week 1 finals matchup was Gangstars vs Team Solo Mid. Gangstars came out with a surprise Grumpjaw pick, which seemed to work at first.
Tech nom 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 and Von C.
Things quickly deteriorated as TSM found their footing.
They just did not stand a chance. Iraqi Zoro in the backline, the passage comes through.
TSM would claim game 1 and decide to draft a flicker comp in game 2.
Scoundrel, they're coming through in stealth. Rector's gonna have to be careful. Yummy Cat Frenzy gets blocked in again, but I'm not sure it's gonna matter. They're jumping straight onto Iraqi Zoro. He goes down once more. Xenotech's gonna get rooted up as well.
Between the Koshka and the Vox, there was nothing Gangstars could do, as TSM claimed the finals 2-0 and first place overall in week 1 of the North American Vainglory 8.
The last Von C comes up big on the Koshka, comes up big for TSM.
We had an amazing week 1 of the Vainglory 8. TSM is at the top of the point standings overall with 8 points, followed by Gangstars with 6, Cloud9 with 5, Rogue with 2, Hammers with 1, and Echo Fox, Immortals, and Misfits with 0. This has been your weekly review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.